Yo, what's happening? It's your main man in effect, Amari Love, bruh. You know, man, it's insane. I was actually just having a conversation with one of the homies recently about this, right? So communication is everything, right? Like communication is everything, right? And I'm gonna share this because, like, I'm not gonna go into the specific details because I don't think it's neither here nor there. Yo, what's up, P? Um, yeah, and I appreciate the emails, yo. I just be weird when it come to like responding, cause like you young and I ain't trying to. It can't be no weird stuff. You get what I'm saying? But like we cool. I really appreciate you for even just like sharing the music and stuff that you be in. So I thank you very much for that. Um, but uh nah, for sure. Thank you. We right here. You know what I'm saying? Um, but so check, right? Communication is so important. Um, is a friend of mine that's like my dog. I fuck with this person heavy, right? Um, and we had a situation where there was like miscommunication, and it, you know, um, when two, if I don't know you and you don't know me that well, when we communicate, we might not understand each other completely, right? And it's crazy because I have so much respect for this person. Like I was like, yo, like I rock with you crazy, right? So um there was a situation where that person misinterpreted something and I misinterpreted something, right? And when especially when you give a fuck about something, it's gonna rub you the wrong way when you feel like someone not trying to understand you. You feel me? You're gonna be offended. Like, yo, hold up, man. Like, I do this. Like, what you talking about? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the temperament for both sides. So it's like, damn, what happened? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then when you in the midst of it, yeah, I peep game. When you in the midst of it, it's like kind of heavy because you're like, oh shit, yo, like I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of person that like I don't really let people into my circle that way, right? Like I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people, right? Um, and because I know a lot of people, it's all good. But the fact that you are a young woman, the devil, bruh, Forbes, relax. But people, the fact that you're a young woman, you gotta be mindful of how you conduct yourself, and just make sure that people are not like putting you in a position to compromise. You gotta be almost as cold as sci-fi disc golf. Whoa, what's going on? What's that? What's happening? I look real quick because y'all jumping on the line for real. What's good? What's good with y'all? Um, so check this out, right? So I had a situation where there was like a crazy miscommunication, right? And I really was in a space to where you welcome. I really was in a space to where like I felt offended because of what was said or whatever. What's happening? Oh, the gang in here. What's going on? Can we get some W's in the chat? Now I feel like Kai Cenat. Can we get some W's in the chat? I'm really calling myself double trigger now. Bro, don't do that, bro. Ah, I fuck with y'all. Hey, y'all throw the W's in the chat for real. Yo, West Side. Um, I'm so biased to the West Coast. We throwing up W's for the West Side. Let's go. Do throw W's in the chat. Ah, y'all so fucking cool. I appreciate y'all for real. Man, I'm chilling. What's up, man? Um, she look at y'all. Damn, y'all turning up. Yo, Forbes, why you in this bitch trolling, bro? Hey, that's the homie, man. If y'all don't follow my dog Forbes, make sure y'all follow Forbes, man. But look, my bad. Can I get to my story about communication? Go to bed. What you mean? This man said, "Don't make me cry." Nah, we ain't, not right now. I'm finna go to bed soon, bro. I be up all day. I've been at work all day. Then I was chopping it up with the homie. We be having stuff to do. You get what I'm saying? But yo, I ain't gonna hold you. The fact that y'all threw the W's in the chat, that was gangster. Like that was the first time. Uh, not job. Damn, that's so funny. What do you mean not job? What that mean? Benjamin, where you from? That sound like you typing with an accent, bro. Um, nah, I'm just fucking with you. Nah, I appreciate y'all. P man, you gotta get iPhone, man. Can't be with them Androids. I'm the best. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, you've been active with the devil trigger, man. So I get you feel me. I'm the angel on the other shoulder, bro. You gotta do the other thing. All right, hold on. I for shit. That will eventually happen. Allow the universe to transfer all that stuff. Don't worry. You don't say you can't afford something because then you kind of throwing that into the universe. You said I don't got it yet. Know what I mean? You don't got it yet, right? Like I got millions of dollars. It's just pending. It's like you know how the iPhone when you type in something and it got the little three dots and it's just that's how the $1 million are pending right now. All right, cool. All right, look. So this is I think I was sharing. Uh yes. No, I can. No, I have it. It's already. I already got the money. It's here. It's there. It's just pending. That shit pending. That's all it is. Millions of dollars is pending. It's not that I can't. I already have it. You know what I mean? Take your time, and if you want it bad, get it. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You gotta grind for this motherfucker. All right, so no, check me out though. Check me out, right? Because I think I was sharing this with you earlier, Phobos, right? But again, like some communication is so important, like so important. You get what I mean? And we need to we it's important to when you're communicating to be clear, right, in both parties, and you don't want to assume anything because like for me too, like I might take something the wrong way, right? And I'm like, damn, like, because I'm thinking like, shit, you might be coming at me a certain way, and then in turn, it makes me come at another person another way, and now we in this space of confusion because like I'm here, I'm hearing you, I hear you, but I'm not listening, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? And to that specific situation, if there's nuances that I'm not going to go into because I don't want to, what's the word? I don't want to I don't want to, talk about a personal situation detail in a public space. I just more so want to give like the broad point of view because I think there's a like a message and something to learn from the situation, right? Because even myself, I caught myself slipping because I was kind of offended in my feelings about some shit. And oh, y'all wilding down here. I was offended, right? But then I'm like, damn, you know what? It got to be deeper than that. So when me and the individual started having a conversation, um, the person shared to me like, yo, I got, it's deeper than that because X Y Z. There's other things that they had going on, and sometimes because I even there was a trigger for me when something was said, and I'm like, oh hell no. You have a hard time taping. What you mean, like a hairline tape? I mean, I'm from Miami. We call hairlines tape, so I don't know if that's what that means. But anyways, I found myself in a space where I was like, damn, I'm kind of hot right now. Woo woo woo. Uh, yeah, my bad, cause I keep seeing the shit pop up, and then I'm like, what the fuck going? I'm here trying to finish the story. Let me get into the story, then I'm gonna get into the chat with y'all. All right, so whatever. So we ended up, we ever having this back and forth through text, and then we ended up having a conversation. Um, and I was being transparent with like I ain't gonna hold you like I was offended and I felt a little hurt because it's like damn I rock with you and I felt like A B C right, and then the person was expressing like nah well it's deeper than what you think X Y Z whatever right. So when I actually got full context to not only that person's situation, but also um why the reaction was the way that it was reacted. I was like, dang man, I kind of feel now. I kind of felt stupid on some shit. Like, you know what? I ain't even realized that you know you dealing with all that type shit. You know what I'm saying? And it really had me sitting back thinking like, man, I really appreciate anybody that's like really stand up and what's the word? Like I appreciate people that are solid. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes even if you're in the midst and heated in something, you don't necessarily because some people get upset and they can't control their anger and then they'll start talking out, they'll call you out your name or they'll say some like slick shit to kind of get under your skin. They're not trying to communicate with you. And I'm grateful like that situation didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Because I was talking to Shorty like, yo, like, um, woo woo woo. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I'm kind of speaking in code. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm kind of speaking in code because again, I don't even want to go into the nuances or details of what anybody, you know what I'm saying? Because again, it's about a respect thing. You get what I'm saying? And this my dog, like I fuck with Shorty for real, like she, you know what I'm saying? So, anyways, I'm bringing all this up that communication is so important. You know what I'm saying? Like transparency is very important because when you're transparent and you can communicate, you remove the confusion, right? Like me, I'm a 34-year-old man. I'll be 35 next month, May 17th. You get what I'm saying? Dropping some fire. Now, I am though. You know what I'm saying? Um, and as a 34-year-old man, I don't got no time for no BS. You get what I'm saying? Like, especially if it comes to like business relationships, homies, fucking women in my life. Like, let's cut the BS. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want things to be as transparent as possible. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to accept me and accept me for my relationships and everything I got going on from the jump. Like, hey, if you fuck with me, you gonna fuck with everything that come with me, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing to make other people comfortable, right? Like for instance, I know this is a topic that get brought up a lot. Like in my situation, like when I am uh what's the word? Like boom, I'm entertaining a woman or like I'm interested in somebody and we get to know each other and stuff like that, right? You know, um I have women in my life that are, that we might have had something before, and that's not the case now, but they are still in my universe to whatever capacity. You get what I'm saying? Meanwhile, you rock damn that. Meanwhile, the whole you rock what? Oh, that's fire. Roman numerals. All right, my bad. See, y'all told me not to talk, listen to chat, but y'all over here having fun in the chat. I'm gonna jump in and interact with y'all. Let me just get to this point real quick. Y'all so funny. Shout out to my dog Forbes, man. That's my bro. Um, so fuck. What was you saying? Now y'all threw me off. Um. Oh, okay. So damn, this shit. Y'all done threw me the hell off now. Cause I was just talking about communication, and then anyways, I guess the whole point of me saying all this stuff. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I have women in my life, right? Like for instance, I have an ex that I'm still close to, and I'm associated with her family to a certain extent. You get what I'm saying? And when I meet somebody and I'm actually interested in them, that's something that I talk about off the rip because I don't got no time for the weird shit of like, oh, you still communicate with your ex? Oh, now that's a red flag. No, I'm telling you right now, I don't even know you like that. So you gonna know off the rip. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if I'm interested in a woman and she wants to deal with me and we get to that point, you gotta know exactly what you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to know because I don't got no time for stress and I don't got no time for burdens, right? Like my stress is trying to make it in the fucking the rap game. My stress is being the best version of myself. My stress is not gonna be, well, why is she texting you about whatever? Nah, and if I'm your man, if I'm the person that you're gonna deal with, right? Then it's my job to earn your trust. You get what I'm saying? And my actions is what's gonna show. Hey, nah, you can rock with me. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm yeah, you might be uncomfortable, right? One of my closest friends is a woman, like, and I call her Sakura, right? Like, I don't know if y'all seen Naruto, you understand the reference, right? Naruto had had like a high school crush on Sakura. Oh my god, this is woo woo. And they obviously nothing ever happened between them, right? But that's a woman that had Naruto was about to die. She had to cut this man body open and put Sakura in his heart to make sure he survived during the war. Like, and I'm using that as a metaphor. That's how close me and Shorty is. Sakura, that was a Sakura. She didn't become Hokage. Hold on, man. That's another conversation. I think Sadara, her daughter, is gonna eventually become Hokage. That's my man. I love Naruto. Man, Naruto is one of my favorite. And I am the son of the fourth. I am Naruto. That's the character in anime that I resonate with the most. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. You be spamming. I'm like, yo, P, she going crazy right now with the stuff. But I appreciate the different sounds and stuff like that. That's so dope. Back to your point, communication is key. Yes, communication is key in a motherfucker. So it's important to like just be straight up from the jump, so that way you don't leave any confusion for nothing. Because me, as a grown man, you feel me? I don't want to deal with no stress about who we text. And as a man, I ain't checking. Like, look, you can do what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just be honest with me, so I could make the decision whether or not I'm gonna keep fucking with you or not. Because obviously, especially when you first meet somebody and y'all dating and stuff like that. No, if you dealing with somebody or you got some shit going on the back end that they might not be a serious thing, but y'all might be like doing whatever. Man, let that man know, man. So it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times people don't know what your intention is from the jump, right? Like even when I was talking to my friend, I'm like, yo, I rock with you, you feel me? But like I rock with you as a person type shit. Like ain't even gotta be nothing like that because of woo, 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 woo. So if I'm dealing with you in that space, then cool. You get what I'm saying? But um don't just be straight up. Make sure that motherfuckers know what to expect because if you put yourself in a position where you lying, now you gotta make up for your lies and shit. Midnight Ghost is happening. Um, you put yourself in a position where like you lying and then you gotta fucking make up your lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? What people do is they'll lie, and then when they get caught in their lie, they'll use another lie to cover up their last lie, and then so now you in this chain effect of lies. Fuck you lying for? You know what I'm saying? Like we too grown. Yeah, I remember you. Midnight, you was on the chat the last time, right? We we the gang. You know what I'm saying? Well, not gang, because I am not gang affiliated in any form or fashion. I am literally a nerd. I have nerd life across my stomach. Man, it be like that, man. Oh, where I appreciate you. I'm famous now. Let's go. Feel me? I ain't tripping. You feel me? Because look, this is what's gonna happen is there's gonna be millions of followers soon. You get what I'm saying? This thing will be crazy. But you know what I'm saying? We already know what the team. I remember y'all, so it's gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? I'll be able to acknowledge y'all for real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is with me. I might have to change my email. Well, not change maybe, but I have to probably get another professional email. Man, I appreciate that. Hopefully, someone could work with me. I just don't got no budget right now to pay for nothing, unless it's like nothing like something wild crazy. Cause like even now, I'm work like honestly. I hope people don't take what I'm saying. So who cares if you only got 2 subscribers? Everyone starts somewhere. Who knows? Who- Life could change tomorrow. Life could change in 15 minutes. Like I think when you the one of the best things to do. I mean, one of the I guess at least for me, like in my mindset and the way that I articulate things, or MK. Wait, he def got more followers than me until he catch this. Bro, yo, Phobos, I will bust your ass in Mortal Kombat, bro. Actually, I ain't gonna lie. You did catch me. You caught me slipping a couple years ago. That shit on YouTube. But you know what I'm saying? We can get the fade again, bro. We can get the run back. Nah, but yo, life could change tomorrow. Life could change in 5 minutes. I really believe that what you think and what you say and what you believe in combination could transform your reality, right? Um, pause. My bad. Wait, what was the pause? What I say? I don't take no but. Oh, Busher. All right. You got that. You got that pause. My bad, bro. Um, that's hilarious. Nah, but you when you say expect a big payday, the word I see is payday. Man, I got rent, I got cash advances that I gotta pay out, and I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't like, man. Sometimes as an independent, like again, like I'm working on getting my situation right. I literally work every day. I walked into work today, and one of the homies that I got hired with at the post office, they like, "Hey, bro, you know that pay the what's this shit called? The we got like a raise or some shit like that." And now I'm like, "Word? Now I'm getting paid $21 an hour. Let's go!" But I'm still in this loop of debt, so it's like, all right, cool. I got hopefully now if this back pay come in, then I could, I could move a little something. But I gotta, I gotta be strategic. And man, yeah, we could chop it up about that. I'm with if we could do something to get a little coins, I'm with that. But we'll chop it up on. You know what I'm saying? Like, but my bad, cause I'm talking to somebody. But they know who I'm talking to. But 1 billion, Brody, 1 billion. Um, but yeah, like so, but as an independent artist and as someone, sometimes these are things that we got to deal with. Now, like I said earlier, right? We got millions of dollars pending. Dot dot dot. That shit just is pending, and it's gonna happen. From Cameroon, man. Look, just like however that has to happen as far as the line of communication. Whether is there an email that I could speak to him with, whatever. Yes, millions of dollars is pending. It's here, like it's here. The millions of dollars is here. It's just pending. It's just pending. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it might trickle in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to put million. Because if I just say a million, then if I get a dollar from the million, then it's 999,999,000.99. I don't even know what I'm doing with all this, but but yeah, I'm saying like I really believe that you could speak things into existence. Don't they say in the Bible like the first God's first words or something like that, bro? I'm man, and to my Christian family, please do not kill me for butchering that. But I think you know what I mean. Bet I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Um, for real, for real. Thank you. Like again, like this is why we on here. This is why we on we on the chat. This is why I mean not chat. We on the live. We communicating. We creating. Um, you should call you to go. Wait, what the homie said? Hold on, my bad. All right, for sure. We gonna chop it up, bro. We gonna chop it up about that. But look, man, we got things that are materializing and manifesting. You get what I'm saying? I'm a strong believer in manifest. It's crazy too. Like divine intervention is wild to me, right? This is just like a small thing of it, but I feel like God shows you signs that you're being connected. Because ever since I stopped smoking, I feel like my Wi-Fi connection to God has been on 10, right? And so, for instance, right, this is like random small things, right? So I did a freestyle over a Big Sean, like a record that Big Sean is on, right? And I remember I've been wanting, and that was like the first record that I recorded like sober out of a long time because I haven't. I'm saying sober like I forgot a problem. It sounds weird when I say it like that, right? Sobriety, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm working on cutting off the drinking too. Even though I don't really drink like that, but like when I'm out, I'm a social drinker. But I'm like I ain't saying I don't want to drink because if it's like a celebration or something, I want to have me like a little wine or some champagne. But I don't want to go crazy. Like even yesterday when I went to the Ti thing. I went to Ti stand up comedy show. So if y'all seen the I'm outside live, that was what it was. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Um, yeah, man, I love that fucking freestyle. Sorry, no. I look tired. That's crazy. I don't it's crazy. I know physically I'm probably tired, but I don't feel tired. I'm actually like got like an abundance of energy. Um, uh, Nah, Forbes, that's a little girl, bro. So be mindful. All right, she's 14. Um, anyways, I don't. Yeah, be mindful. it's crazy the age range in my fucking live. You got my dog Forbes. That's I my old. I'm gonna call him my OG, low key, but he not my OG because we that's my bro. And then you got, you know what I'm saying. Then P down here, she a youngin. You know what I'm saying. Um, so the range of people in this bitch is insane. Uh, I know you don't shame your age, but I'm not gonna just be like, "Hey, this old motherfucker." You know what I'm saying, that's crazy. Like that's you, bro. Um, but man, that's so funny. But fuck, bro. See, y'all be throwing me off because I be like really 43. But you ain't even live half your life yet. And you know you from Trinidad, nigga, so you gonna live to be like 110 years old or some shit. So you ain't even live half your life yet. That's crazy. Um, but yeah, no, so wait, what? See, y'all really, oh my bad. So I went to the TI thing yesterday, right? And I really like I don't really drink like again I'm a social drinker. I'm not whatever. So before the little show started, I had me like a beer or two. They had me a beer, and then the thing started. I had me they had like this $20 drink. I don't know what it was, but it like I got the cup for that motherfucker. It's in the kitchen. And whatever I told them, but I felt lit, right? And I'm like, man, I'm chilling. Like, I'm not one of those drunks that's like, oh, I'm a sloppy drunk. Like, I know I'm Puerto Rican too, so there's like alcohol all throughout my fucking DNA. I guess I don't know. Yeah, but it's funny. I was lit, and I was feeling like, man, I got like as I'm lit, I'm having a good time, like at the comedy show. But once the comedy show's over, my stupid ass walk. My stupid ass leave, and I'm thinking like, damn, I just went to like this negative train of thought, and I was like, fuck, you know what? Maybe I don't really be like lit like this. Nah, I feel you. Yeah, maybe I am tired. Nigga said single, sober. Everyone, I mean, you gotta it's important to what's it called? Well, one, you young, so you gotta people have to ask your age. You can't just that's wild. You know what I'm saying? You got people like Drake out here that'll try to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. I don't want to talk about Drake like that. I apologize, Drake. I don't want no smoke. It's a joke, okay? If you live in America, you know what a joke is. Every day. You drink every day, bro. You got an iron lung, bro. Nah, damn, my fucking, y'all can hear me still? Cause my headphones are dead. Y'all can hear me, right? Yes, no. Damn, it's really my eye. I really look fucking tired. Now I'm seeing what y'all seeing. All right, cool. But yeah. Anyways, I'm saying all this stuff to say, because my original uh reason by stating like the whole like my connection, like my Wi-Fi connection to like the divine has been crazy, right? So like I did the freestyle over the Big Sean joint, and then the irony, I was on Instagram and I seen Jeremy Heck that posted up in the story like, yo, I got to interview my favorite rapper or something like that, right? And I already knew like, oh, Jeremy's favorite rapper is Big Sean. Coincidence. So then like 15 minutes later or something, I look on the thing and he posted the sound check episode. I'm like, yo, that's so raw. I just rapped over a freestyle he was just on, and now like, and granted, obviously, I don't on a cosmic level. I was like, wow, that's so cool, like divine intervention. I don't shame you. I hope you meet there. I hope to. I don't shame you. I hope you meet you there. Your boy be on Amazon Prime. I'm gonna be on Amazon Prime. See, people throwing stuff in the universe. I'm gonna be on Amazon Prime. Shit, I know about Amazon packages. We gotta deliver them hoes on Sunday. Um, but I just thought that was cool. Like just again, like small divine
I thought that was like a divine timing thing, right? And then look, all right, so this is another thing, right? That I thought it was, man. See, I don't even want to go into the deep because it's gonna sound crazy. Because sometimes it don't even sound like big. But I love when God wink at you, where it's like, oh, I was meant to see that. I was meant to look at that. It wouldn't have caught my attention if I wasn't supposed to bear witness to it. Oh yeah, that's fucking fire. Cause you are in that, you're in that world. So yeah, shit, man. Plug me in, man. I'm trying to be on Amazon Prime too, so I can tell my mama what like that should be cool when you do some shit on TV and you can just show your parent like I was an extra in this show called Bad Monkey, with Vince Vaughn. And I remember that day specifically because I was embarrassed as fuck because I had like before my cherry red Benz got fucked up. I was having this issue where like it just wouldn't turn on. Like I had to do some weird shit for it to turn on or whatever, right? So like I parked somewhere and they was asking me to move the car, and I was like, I got you. So I get in the car and I'm trying to turn that bitch on, bro. And man, it was so embarrassing, bro. Like it literally. No, I lied. It wasn't the cherry red. It was a black Benz. I did that before I went to that because whatever. Long story short, I had a black Mercedes Benz with a DVD player and a dashboard. Whatever. I went to one of these fucking buy here, not even buy here payers, like one of these like dealerships that sold you bullshit ass cars, but it just had the C300 model I wanted. And when I found out it was a premium one, it was like, yeah, this is the C300 from the 2012 C300. It has the 6 disc changer, and you could play DVDs. I'm like, DVDs? Give me and the car was like 12 bands. I probably put like 3,000 down or some shit like that. Whatever, but the car was fucked up. Like it did some shit where it wouldn't. I had to. It would like when you drive it, the transmission would jump. And I mean, granted, it wasn't like that when I first got it, but it was doing some weird shit, and then you would turn it on. So like the producers were asking me to move my car because they was gonna film a scene and they was gonna have it as background or whatever, right? So as I'm trying to move the car, it won't turn on, and they getting frustrated with me because the car won't turn on, and I'm like, bro, my bad, bro. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? It was so embarrassing. But anyways, I got actually a lot of like camera time in that episode. Like it was probably like good like the first, not the first, whenever the after the intro, like that scene where like Vince Vaughn is chasing some dude in Wynwood and arrests him or whatever. Like I'm in that scene a lot. And I remember when I was in Puerto Rico recently, I got to show my auntie and my uncle, and like it was just so cool. They're sitting like they looking at their nephew on TV. You get what I'm saying? Now, granted, I ain't had no lines and nothing like that, but it was so dope. Uh, peeps Oscar World. What are my peeps have Oscar World? Another 2 more. You should, Forbes. I think you should. I think that would be fire. Um, Especially man, cause like one of my I call him Big Bro. This dude's named Francie, and he actually has a series called he has a bunch of series, but this last series that he's dropped is called Trigger. It's one of the dopest shows I've ever seen in my life. And it's dope because he's dropping it every Thursday, and the episodes are I think somewhere around 7 to like 10 minutes, like as far as the length, right? And it's episodic, but the way that it's shot, not shot, the cinematography is phenomenal, but the way that it's how you say it, the way that it's, because it's like a 10-minute film or like a short film, it's super digestible, but he has this thing where he leaves you in suspense, and then when the next episode starts, it doesn't feel like it picks up exactly where it left off. Like you know where you left off at and what's happening, but like the way it jumps into like a different it's just so good, so good. But I say this to say that this is the person that got me my first acting role. He just found something in me. He's like, "Hey, bro, like I got this. I got the show I'm working on called What's More Important. I think you can play this role." Woo, woo, woo. And that gave me the acting bug. And you know what happens when you start doing something, right? I feel like God will start bringing those type of things to you. Like when I made the decision, I'm gonna be a rapper. Rap shit started happening, right? Manifest. And I feel like the purer you are, the more in tune you are with yourself, and then will be the more in tune you are with everything else. And see, abundance. Um, the more in tune you are with everything else, and God would just bring, or whatever you want to label it as, it pulls the energy into you. And I feel like the better you are as a person, the more pure you are as a person, the more God bless you like that. If that's the case, all y'all rappers, bro, what's up with you? I'm gonna have to send you something, bro. AP, you mad random, bro. um, uh, I'm manifesting. I rap for real, bruh. Man, Forbes, man. Why don't you send me something? That's what I need. You need to send me some, bro. Send me some. Cause I'm gonna send you that dirty G Unit sounding beat. Nah, I'm just kidding. Actually, when you share with me what you share with me, I'm like, man, I look forward to like, I'm gonna find something, and we got to get one in, bro. Pause. I mean, it's okay to be random. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you young too. You learning. You over here, fucking chopping it up on live. Way past your bedtime. I'm about to email your mama. Uh, but yeah, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I've been on this bitch for a little minute. It's about to be 1 in the morning, and I gotta wake up at 7 a.m. It's like that bad. It's like 6 hours, but I told you I'll give you all the love. Hell yeah, same here, man. Same here. I feel like the last thing you do was like, I was watching this interview with Corday and Lil Wayne, and again, I just think it's cool that like they got that like relationship of like, oh, like that's. I'm super sorry to hear that. I didn't know. I won't say no jokes like that. Um, but I was watching an interview with Corday and Tunechi, and it's cool that they have like that relationship where like Corday sending dude like tracks like, hey man, what you think of this? I'm like, damn, I can't wait till I got like a rapper big homie type shit like in the industry that I look to respect. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Um, shit, what was the point of me bringing that motherfucker up? What was I just saying? My bad. I'm tired. Um, wait. Oh, that was it. Like the Corday was saying that the advice that Lil Wayne had gave him, it was like treat every verse like it's someone's first time hearing you, right? And like that's something I do subconsciously, but now because it's in the forefront of my thoughts, I'm like, yeah. Mm. Let's go. I treat my verse as my last verse. Bro, hold on. Don't even word that like that. My bad. I can't be telling you nothing. Hey, can I show y'all? Can I show y'all my EP cover real quick? It's at the end of the live. I don't think no one's gonna watch it. If you watch the video up until this point, you already know we rock with you. But look at this. This is the nah, that's Spider Man. Look at this. This is my old warehouse where I used to fucking I lived in it. This was the warehouse I lived in. And you see like that was like the wall we painted, that light, that was where the booth was at. Even though like I wish that's the couch I slept on. I had to blur that person out because I can't talk about little bangos. That shit gas, right? I ain't gonna lie, that shit gas. That should have been like my real album cover, but I'm like, nah, I can't even do it like that. But which is crazy because my dad, me and my that's a booth that me and my dad built together. But my stupid ass, hell yeah, thank you, bro. And I'm gonna appreciate that. Yeah, we definitely got to get one in. I'm probably gonna put you on the next tape, or we could just throw a single out. I mean, we gotta get some music out there. But nah, I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's getting late. I gotta I gotta tap out. Like I'm tired. I'm tired. And fuck, bro. It hit for real. Yeah, I'm finna go to sleep, man. But again, I'm grateful, super grateful, yo. We locked in. You get what I'm saying, folks? You already know what it is with me. To everyone who has entered the chat, I really appreciate y'all. We over here trying to achieve our goals, make dreams come true, and be on some positive shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we're here for. We're here to elevate, expand our minds, everything. So, anyways, it's your main man in effect, Amari Love. And stay blessed. Fill your cup up. And if it overflows, fill someone else's cup up. But don't fill up someone else's cup if your cup is empty. Because how are you going to fill if there's nothing in the cup? Anyways, peace.